Right guys, this is the start of the cycle. You've come out the gate, you're already on your bike because the mountain climb is down the runway. You'll come up this hill the way we showed you coming back in, and at the top of this road we'll go left. Right guys, we're at the top of the road here after 400 metres, and this is where you take the first left. Continue back towards the West Lodge. Right? Okay, after what, about 800 metres, you come up here. The West Lodge is opposite you there where you were signing on, and you will go right on the main road for Skibbereen. Obey the marshals. There'll be two marshals on that road, and you're taking the N71 towards Skibbereen. Oh wait. Okay guys, at this stage you've gone 2 miles along the N71 where you turned off by the West Lodge, and you come up here and you will see the signs for Skibbereen and Ballydehob. There will be a couple of marshals here. You will turn right down here and you will follow the road up to the T-junction where you turn right for Ballydehob. You are not going to Skibbereen today at any stage. When you get to this T-junction up here, you will, after about 6 miles, you will turn right for Ballydehob. We'll come back to you then. Okay guys, we're coming up here at about 16 kilometers. We're coming to the end. You've just gone over the top of the hill. So the first 8 kilometers, 10 kilometers are a bit of a drag. You go and then you come down the other side, come along the twisty roads here, and you come up here to a T-junction where you will turn right for Ballydehob. Now we will have marshals on this T-junction, but remember, as in all the races, the rules of the road apply, and it's up to yourselves to be careful. So bear with us while we just drive through that Ballydehob here. We just managed to piss off the Saab owner. Ah well. So be careful there coming out. As I say, you go over the bridge, following the road into the village. The village, well, it'll be early on the Saturday morning, so it won't be overly busy. We do have marshals, we do have signs. They're aware that you're coming through, but you have to be careful. I suppose one advantage is that the village is built on a hill and you'll be going up that hill. So, sorry, turn down the radio there. Some woman talking about her choice to become a single parent. By choice. So, come up here and you will follow the main road. You don't go left there, you'll follow the main road through the village. As I said, there will be a little bit of traffic. I don't think it'll be even as busy as what it is right now. Come up here, you'll pass that seafood restaurant, Le Petit Bistrot on your right, and then the Old Forge, up the hill and out the other end of the village, heading for Skull. Alright guys, we're just entering Skull, 7 kilometers or so after you leave Ballydehob. We'll come to Skull. You can see the harbour is there on your left. And this village is a little bit tighter to get through than Ballydehob will be, and might be a little bit busier, so again be very wary. You just go straight through the village here. You gotta remember, Skull is the home of the Fastnet Centra triathlon every June. Really good race, beginning of June, National Series race, always very popular. So you go up the street here. Again, you're kind of going uphill in Skull, not as steep as the uphill in Ballydehob, but we're coming up here, and as I say, there will be maybe a little bit more traffic. Of course, it'll be marshalled and there'll be signs, but the rules of the road apply. And then you'll come up here, keeping that courthouse type building on your right, follow it through, and you're following the signs for the Wild Atlantic Way in Goleen. Gets a little bit steeper here and a little bit narrower, obviously. So you just come up here, you go up the hill here. Remember, Skull is also the home of the next president of Triathlon Ireland, Ian Hazeldine, who is our technical delegate here today in the Bantry race. So remember that when it comes time to vote next year. So you just follow it up here. That blue tractor is always on the left. Don't ask me why, but it's always parked there. And you follow these signs for Goleen. Yeah, you see more tractors there on the right. Goleen and Mizzenhead. So you're heading in the direction of Mizzenhead, but we'll turn off before we get to Mizzen. So back to you again in a minute. Right guys, about 7 or 8 kilometers after Skull, you will come here towards Goleen and you will be turning right. There will be marshals here, there will be signs here. You can see the sign there for Bantry and Doris. You have to turn right here. If you keep on going, you end up at Mizzen Head. If you get as far as Mizzen, you know you're gone wrong. So you come back here, we'll head for Doris. It's 15 kilometers to Doris, which is where the first bottle exchange is, or the only bottle exchange of the cycle, where you turn left to go back out to Sheepshead Peninsula. So that's a very, very strict, as I said before, right way through the race, rules of the road apply. So obey what the marshals tell you there and slow down if you have to when you're turning right. But that's the right turn and you cannot miss that one. Okay guys, we're here at about 45, 46 kilometers and we're coming into Doris, which is, as you know, just about the halfway point. So you'll cycle in here into Doris village. This is the only bottle exchange on the cycle route. So you come up here, you'll see a sign there to the left for Kilcrohan. So as you come towards here, cottages on the right, there's a left just here. You can see where we're going here. A pink bench and a green bench. We'll have just here on our left outside the pub, there's a table. We will have the water bottles where you will exchange. You get all those instructions in the pre-race briefing, and then you will come out this way and you are then heading towards Kilcrohan and the Sheepshead Peninsula to start the second half of the cycle.